Oh, ein Meerjungfrauencafé, so wie in der letzten Stadt, an Port Natalia.
Welcome to the Mermaid Pub. Can I help you?
Oh, there's a mermaid pub in this town too?
Yes, the king allowed us to open up here. Now we have 2 locations. Hopefully one day we can have mermaid pubs all over the world.
Oh? Good luck.
Once our mermaid pub conquers the world, the queen may come out.
The queen? The mermaid queen?
Yes, the queen hates humans for some reason. After we became friendly with humans, she vanished. Why does she hate them so much? Where did she go? Nobody knows.
I see. The mermaid queen hates humans. It doesn't look like even the mermaids themselves know why. Oh, scheiße, hat nichts mit Kidnapping zu tun, verdammt. Okay, aber ich weiß nichts von einer Meerjungfrauenkönigin, die in den ersten 2 Teilen auftaucht. Das könnte im 3. Part passieren mit ganz viel Glück. Ich bin gespannt. Na gut, gehen wir ins Hotel. Mal sehen, was jetzt kommt, Hust.
Wo denn? Ach, da unten. Ich hab's gerade gar nicht gefunden. Luca, can you please hear me out?
Sure. I eye her suspiciously at such an unusual question. What is she going to say?
You want to make a world where monsters and humans can coexist. At first, I thought you were just a naive idiot. A stupid boy still playing childish hero games.
I remember you saying that when we first met. I remember her harsh words like it was just yesterday. I also thought I was cursed to have to travel with her.
Daran erinnere ich mich auch noch. But my first impression was wrong. You seem more aware of the absurdity in this world than I thought. You aren't like the others who want to be regarded as a hero. For some reason it feels more like you're aiming to be a martyr. ... Ruining your body for your beliefs. As if dying would be preferable to being unable to attain your desires. It's as if you're constantly looking for a place to die for your beliefs. How did someone young like you come to be like this? ...
After staying silent for a few moments, I opened my mouth. My father was killed by a monster.
I see. That must have been painful for you. But that doesn't make sense. If a monster killed your father, why don't you hate them?
There was a reason for monsters to want to kill him. He was the founder of Elias Kreuz.
Elias Kreuz? The anti-monster terrorist organization?
Before he met the Lazarus guy in Port Natalia, my father was an adventurer. Lazarus and my father met and along with 2 others decided to go to kill the Monster Lord. But they failed on the way.
That's a common story. Many heroes following that same desire have failed on the way.
But after his failure, my father's intentions become distorted. My father and Lazarus founded Elias Kreuz after that. With my father as a leader, they started to commit terrorism all over the world. I let out a sigh. Casting aside his desire to be a brave hero, he became a terrorist. I never want to be like him.
I see. Is that the cause of your reckless behavior?
Of course! I'd rather die than lose my way like he did. ... In the end, he was killed by a monster. After killing so many monsters himself, he in turn was killed.
You have a complicated frame of mind.
I wasn't happy that he was killed. But if I went out for revenge to kill the monsters who were acting in revenge, then what? Would a relative of that monster then kill me in revenge? How long would the revenge killing continue? I don't want that.
That's true. That's good. Endless chains of revenge need to be severed.
That's why I have to change this world. Even if I have to trade this body with the same blood as my father.
Idiot. Willing to trade your life for something like that?
Even if you say that. If I want to achieve something so big, I have to risk everything.
You're trying to reverse your father's actions. But confronted with such a big target, you think your only choice is to throw your life at it.
My head starts to boil at her words. What do you know?
You're carrying the crimes of your father on your shoulders. Trying to atone for him, you're willing to die. That's why you're so eager to throw your life away.
Atonement for my father's crimes? Why I'm trying to trade my life for a peaceful world. If I die on the way, will it really accomplish anything? My mother told me to become a respectable hero, but am I really doing it because of what Alice said? No!
What your father did is irrelevant to you. The crimes of the father don't extend to the child. That's why even if you kill yourself, you can't excuse his crimes. If you constrict yourself to that viewpoint, you will die without accomplishing anything.
If it was for my dream, I wasn't afraid of death. That's what I've always thought. But I can see the point she's trying to make. Do I truly want to die for it? My father's crimes. Am I really carrying them on my back?
Do you truly want a world where monsters and humans can coexist? Then you must live and make sure to build it yourself. Otherwise, your way of life is just too sad.
Nah, my excitement starts to fade. It might really be as she says. I'm not responsible for my father. It seems I've been acting too rashly. But I am a hero. If I'm defending the oppressed, I won't regret my actions.
If that's what you've decided, I don't care. As long as you aren't throwing your life away because of your father, I don't want you to die in such a stupid manner.
I get it. I'll be careful. Because of my father, huh? She might be right. I may have been overreacting in order to atone for my father did. Have I been blinding myself, unable to notice my own feelings until they were said by another? But it's strange. Having you encouraged me like this? I
have my reasons. Seeing someone being tied down by their parents is just too pathetic to leave alone.
Were you the same? Was your mother frustrated by trying to kill the monster lord and turn to horrible deeds?
My mother was the monster lord. You take idiocy to new levels.
Alice lets out a deep sigh as she suddenly wraps me up in her tail. Ah! What are you doing all of a sudden? Ja.
Oh.
Wir kennen das ja schon von vorher, wenn wir mit Alice irgendwo in einem Inn landen, dann lässt sie ihre Frustration ein wenig an uns aus, indirekt. Von daher darf ich das wieder rausschneiden. Leute, wir sehen uns gleich wieder. Ich denke mal in wenigstens 2 Minuten Screentime. Bis gleich. Na gut. Ich glaube, das mit dem Titty-Sex drove me fainting brauche ich nicht nochmal zu lesen. Das seht ihr ja gerade schon auf dem Bildschirm. Thus the next morning comes. We left Sabasa Castle and are in the desert again. Our next destination is die Safe Location.
Was für eine schöne Destination.
Finde ich auch. Denn nun können wir wählen. Wir haben jetzt die Safaru Ruins im Norden. Das ist der Ort, wo Gnome ist, also unser letzter Ort. Die Pyramide, wo wir anscheinend als nächstes hin sollen, denn das Ding hat nur Level 21. Und danach das Witch Hunt Village, wo offenbar Leute als Hexen bezeichnet werden.
Das ist so eine Art Nebenmission, ne? Dieses Hexengedöns.
Ja, aber
das war das.
In der Theorie ist ja auch die Rettung der Prinzessin Nebensache, weil unser Hauptauftrag wäre ja nur Gnome. Aber ich glaube, es würde ziemliche Storyprobleme verursachen, wenn man jetzt die Prinzessin nicht trifft, weil man trifft sie später nochmal.
Ach so.
Wäre interessant allerdings mal zu erfahren, wie sich das dann ändert von der Story her. Gehen wir mal zur Pyramide. Alright, let's go to the pyramid. It's already been a few days since the princess was kidnapped. If I don't hurry, she might be put in worse danger.
Another detour, but I tolerate it this time. The Sabasa king doesn't seem like a bad man. Batman. If if it was done by one of my cute subordinates, I can't overlook it.
How rare for her to not complain. But I think she's really after that reward. Das könnte Delikatessen sein.
Ich glaube auch.
Decided on our destination, we head towards the pyramid. Oh, die Monster drin, ich erinnere mich gerade, die sind relativ interessant, die jetzt kommen könnten.
Echt?
Ich glaube schon. Also, was man in der Pyramide halt trifft, aber trotzdem. This is the pyramid? It's bigger than I accepted. I look up at the pyramid as I whistle and wonder. Ja, Leute, wie wär's mit einem Bild, wo auch eine Pyramide im Hintergrund steht? Also ganz ehrlich. The kidnapped princess was taken here. I have no choice but to break in and rescue her. But at that moment...
Oh.
Ein weiblicher Soldat.
Ah, this is the pyramid. It's bigger than I expected.
A female soldier looks up at the pyramid and whistles, much like I did. Excuse me, do you have business in the pyramid as well?
I do. Who are you?
Is this another hero that the king requested assistance from? But I was told to keep it a secret, so I better play it safe. Are you going to help the person caught in the pyramid too?
Eh? There's someone caught inside?
The female soldier looks surprised. It looks like she doesn't know about the kidnapping. Then what business do you have in the pyramid?
It's not important to you. Well, I don't want you to think I'm a thief trying to steal from the pyramid or anything. I want to take the dragon seal trial inside this pyramid. I want to do it for my love.
For the one you love? A trial? I remember hearing that the pyramid was built for some trial, but I think it was built for monsters. That can't be what she's after, right? It's dangerous to go alone. I'm sure there are a lot of monsters inside.
I know that it's dangerous, but even then I still must go.
This girl is pretty stubborn. I doubt she'll listen to anything I have to say. But as a hero, I can't ignore her. Alright, let's go together.
Together? With you? Well, having company is good. But are you just going to be a burden?
I was wondering the same of you. I don't know how skilled she is. At first glance, she seems like a normal soldier.
Well, fine. Even if it's your first time searching a dungeon, since you're an adventurer, you should have at least a little experience fighting. You can give me some support. Go ahead. I just wait here.
Oh, you aren't coming?
There isn't any food in an ancient ruin like that.
Sheesh. I guess it will just be me and this girl in the pyramid then. Shall we go? What's your name, by the way?
How rude. Shouldn't you introduce yourself first?
Ah, sorry. I'm Luca, a hero. Apprentice.
I'm Sara. I'm aiming to be the top swordswoman, but I'm still in training.
After our introduction, Sara and I head into the pyramid. Das ist dieser Moment, wo ich meinte von wegen, wenn sie dem Monster den Todesstoß gibt, dann gibt es ein Achievement.
Ach so.
Sara and I passed through the narrow stone hallways.
By the way, Luca, was that silver-haired woman your lover?
That isn't it. She's my travel partner. I can tell her she's a monster lord. By the way, did you say you were doing some trial for your lover?
Not my lover. It's a one-sided love right now. My love lives in isolation, devoted only to the sword. I doubt they even remember me.
I see. That sounds rough. Going through such a dangerous trial for someone who may not even remember her. As I sadly shake my head at the story, I see a monster blocking our path. Oh mein Gott. Was kommt jetzt?
Oh mein gosh.
Na, was ist es? Was ist es? Es ist die Mumie.
Ach, stimmt, ja.
Passt gut rein, ne? Aber ich finde das Design interessant.
Ja, das stimmt. Humans undergoing the trial. If you wish to continue, you must first defeat me.
No, I'm not actually going through the trial.
I will defeat you and continue the trial. Achso, das war Sara.
Ja. No, I'm actually... Can we not avoid this fight? I'm still unsure of Sarah's ability. But she's bravely holding her sword up at the mummy girl. It looks like I'll need to give it my all.
Okay, ich dachte, uns wird das jetzt wieder überlassen, wie wir uns verhalten. Wie fängst du an?
Mit Sylph natürlich. Ab jetzt erstmal wieder Sylph. So, Sara attacks für 29 Schaden. Wow. She isn't weak, but she isn't particularly powerful either. This may make fighting difficult if I have to protect her.
I squeeze you with his hand.
Und natürlich geht das Monster auf uns los. Gah! It seems as though I won't need to defend her after all. This monster seems intent on beating me first. Natürlich, immer erst auf den Kerl. In diesem Universum, entschuldige. Na gut, ich will ein bisschen Punkte aufnehmen her. Mal gucken, was jetzt noch kommt. Na, 26 Schaden ist nicht viel. Ich frage mich gerade, welches Monster hier denn das Beste wäre, was Sara besiegen kann. Das ist zwar kein Erfolg, den ich jetzt unbedingt machen wollen würde, während wir hier aufnehmen, aber einfach so mal Interesse halber.
Schaden wird das auch nicht, ne? Kannst du dich denn noch an alle erinnern, die wir hier antreffen werden?
Uff, nicht aus dem Kopf. Den Endboss natürlich, und ich glaube, gegen den müssen wir nicht zwangsweise kämpfen. Oh, der Deathward Chaos hat jetzt gerade fast getötet bei mir. Und jetzt hält sie mich gerade in ihren Bandagen fest, das ist natürlich toll. Was kommt noch? Ich glaube, es ist noch so eine Sandkreatur, die hier noch kommen kann. Also so ein Tier, glaube ich. Aber ich bin jetzt echt nicht sicher. Nee, kann mich nicht erinnern. Luca has been wrapped by the mummy girl's bandages. Na gut, dann müssen wir wohl strugglen. Wie immer.
Ich hatte bisher Glück. Irgendwie hat sie mich noch nicht in ihren Fängen und ich glaube, sie ist weg.
Haha, mein Windschutz ist noch aktiv, während ich von ihr gefangen halte. Deswegen werden die Bandagen trotzdem weggeweht. Sehr gut.
Sehr cool. Die Bandagen sehen so ein bisschen aus wie Klopapier, finde ich. Also zumindest so in ihrer anfänglichen Form. Sieht bei dir jetzt bestimmt anders aus, schätze ich mal.
Es sieht interessant aus, sage ich jetzt einfach mal. Aber es sieht ein bisschen komisch aus, wenn man so gefangen ist. Einfach nur wegen diesem Schleifenmuster, was da praktisch auf Lukas Rücken zugeht.
Ja.
Ich hoffe mal mit dem dritten Mal kommt man wieder frei. Sehr gut. Okay, ich kann mal versuchen, ob sie nicht den letzten Schlag landet, weil am Endeffekt müsste ich ja nur so lange garden, bis sie es geschafft hat, wenn es jetzt knapp wird. Ich guck mal. Nee, ich müsste ein bisschen länger warten. Ich gucke mal, wenn ich mich verteidige, ob es reichen könnte. Mal gucken. Ich speichere vor allem jetzt erstmal ab und dann sehe ich es ja. So, nehmen wir den Speicherstand mal ganz kurz. Ja, Fehlermeldung, kannst mich mal. Und dann garden wir erstmal eine Runde. Oder ein paar Runden mehr. Mal gucken, wie viel Sara braucht. Und oh, das war schon nicht schlecht. Na komm schon, das schaffst du, Sara. Go, 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 go. Ja, fast. Zweimal noch, glaube ich. Los. Ja, sie hat gewonnen. Haha. Sehr gut.
Super.
Alright, now. Luca attacks als finaler Schlag und dadurch wird sie dann anscheinend versiegelt.
Magnificent Continuon, sagt sie hier.
Jupp, und dann verschwindet sie. Sehr schön.
Sehr schön.
Brauche ich mich mit dem Gedanken beim nächsten Monster nicht mehr zu beschäftigen.
Genau.
The mummy vanishes, leaving behind nothing but bandages. Für 2000 wieder. Scheint sich gerade bei 2000 irgendwie eingependelt zu haben.